Almost every company has business trip. Why? Business trip has a lot of benefit. For example, to meet potential client, avoid employees to burn out, and to open new markets and network. They have the opportunity to develop the business into international, even overseas business. I'm here to interview one of the best multimedia company in Indonesia which recently ran business trip to Singapore. PT Mediatama. Are you curious guys? Let's check it out. Okay, so the first question is how the circumstance of the journey.
Good evening everyone. On this business trip, our destination is Singapore. Now we will be traveling from Bandung to Soekarno-Hatta Airport in Jakarta by travel. To get to Jakarta, our first gathering point is Pasar Trans. We traveled for 2 hours to get to Jakarta. After arriving in Jakarta, we immediately ordered a taxi to Soekarno-Hatta Airport. After arriving, we immediately checked in at the airport. Our travel experience from Bandung to Soekarno-Hatta Airport in Jakarta this time was very pleasant because we occasionally played music in the travel and there were no traffic problems at all.
Okay. And how long it is on the plane from Indonesia to Singapore and how do you all do to spend your time in there?
The time we spent traveling from Indonesian International Airport to Singapore International Airport was 2 hours, and then we spent the time on the plane with breakfast provided by our travel service. And you will get cream soup, bread, and milk from your best breakfast. In my opinion, whether you are traveling for business or pleasure, flying on an airplane is an adventure that you will never forget.
Oh, okay, okay. And I hear you guys throw some parties, right? Of course, the party, business trip as a party, right? And how's the party begin?
Before checking into the hotel, we traveled to Universal Studios Singapore. After that, we checked into the hotel at 12 p.m. on the Excelsior Peninsula, Singapore. And we had lunch together at the hotel. After lunch, the welcoming party started and began with an opening from the company director who discussed Industry 5.0 and IoT from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Oh, okay, okay, but sorry, I'm a little bit curious. Just want to know, how you are Indonesian enjoy the party?
There we attended a seminar with the theme Industrial Communication on the Context of Industry 5.0 and IoT, which started at 3 p.m. then continued with farewell party until 9 p.m. Overall, the seminar materials was useful for developing our business, expanding our business network, as well as finding opportunities to collaborate with other companies. And besides that, we also enjoyed the party.
Now, what about the food? Do you like it? What if it compares to Indonesian food?
In the night, we will visit one restaurant and we will eat 5 famous food in there. There are laksa, kaya toast, wonton mee, popia, and the last ice kacang. After that, we will back to hotel for rest. Singaporean food tastes delicious and is not too different from Indonesian food.
Oh, okay. And you all go to Marina, right? Is anything there?
At around 10 a.m., we check out of the hotel and travel to Marina Bay Sands. On the way from the hotel to Marina, there weren't many vehicles, so we arrived around 1 hour away. Arriving there, we enjoyed the beautiful view at Marina Bay Sands. The weather there was very cool, so we really enjoyed there. Innovation Day. Then we visit the Art Museum at the Art Science Museum. Finally, we visit the mall for a while and look around, and some of us bought items to make souvenirs and as memories of our time in Singapore. We enjoyed Marina Bay Sands until around 3 p.m. and then went on.
Okay, guys. Last but not least, what are your impressions and message after going on business trip to Singapore?
So, Marina Bay Sands is our last destination in Singapore. After that, at 5 p.m., we returned to the car and head to Changi Airport to return to Indonesia. My impression during this traveling is I think Singapore is one of the most comfortable places to travel because the country is so clean and organized. Everything is regulated and all rules are enforced, to the point that this country is given the nickname of Fine City by its own citizen. Fine, we know can mean beautiful or fine, and in this country both meaning can be direct description. But because it is also Singapore, which must be admitted to having many interesting tourist attractions, all tourist destinations in this country as far as I know are artificial, deliberately made or arranged for the purpose of attracting visitors. And my message to this traveling is that maybe in the future, if you want to travel abroad, we have to take quite a long time, maybe around a week, because in my opinion, 2 days is not enough.
Okay, guys. That is all for me to interview PT Media Tama Indonesian. I hope you guys like and enjoy it, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.